he would get, the bags of letters from the set, and he would probably, he'd open kind of every 10th letter just to make sure that they were all and they were all lovely. They were all, to this point, even all through All My Children and CSI those first 2 years, it's mostly, we're a fan of the show. Can you send me an autographed picture? And he happened to open this letter, and somebody asked us this question just recently. We didn't even think about it. How many letters do you think came before you read the first one? And we were like, oh,
especially
my God,
because
I don't
they
even know.
talked about in the docuseries, the psychologist, was it?
Yeah.
Where she said that there's such a step process of where at first, it's
The profiler.
it's flirting, or they're just sending you, I love your work, I love you, like, be mine, be my girlfriend. And, and then it's the rejection of it that then it turns violent and threatening. And because she had just gotten that letter where it was directly violent and threatening, we were like, oh, wow, I wonder how many were just regular fan, I love your work, please send me an autograph.
It just flew under the radar.
Yeah. How many years or how much time went by before we saw it turn?
Yeah.
So yeah, that was really
And how many
interesting.
letters didn't get opened?
Yeah. True.
Yeah. I mean, after opening that first one, though, we could read that scrawl, that writing from a mile away for the next 12 years. And then the FBI would come and pick them up. And so they would have as little handling as possible. At one point, they got a hit on a postal worker, poor postal worker.
Poor postal man.
Because his fingerprints were all over it. So I guess that was one of the ones that they ran, because all the letters went to Quantico, and they were running them for DNA and for prints. But having worked on CSI Miami, the only DNA database for all law enforcement up until the advent of 23andMe and Ancestry and all these things was CODIS. And so on CSI Miami, everybody's in CODIS. We always get our man at the end of 43 minutes. You know what I mean?
Right.
But in reality, none of us are in CODIS. It's the only people who are in CODIS are, 80% of them are already incarcerated because it's rapists and murderers. And that's when they take your DNA, they swab your DNA. And the rest are John Doe rape kits, people who haven't been named yet because they didn't have priors, so they're not in CODIS. But their DNA is in CODIS, waiting for them to get picked up and put a name to the DNA.